Hey YouTube, Sandy Frank here. This week on Hobby Talk Tuesday, I wanted to talk about basically what am I doing during to take advantage of this. It's kind of like a market correction in card prices and this blackout period of PSA not grading cards. I've done some videos kind of like this before, but I wanted to incorporate also some points that I wanted to share that's helped me enjoy the hobby quite a bit, even though it's like kind of a down period. Now, um, I have these are sports cards that I've picked up. These are cards I've picked up during the downturn and during this blackout of PSA. So I didn't want to just show cards that I pulled or anything like that. This is stuff I've actually bought with the intention to grade once PSA gets going again. And I've kind of been there's this channel called a YouTube channel called Slab Stocks. You guys have probably watched it if you watch card channels, and they had some really good points about how to enjoy the hobby during like the down times. And their first point was buy cards you like. And as you know, I definitely like Pokemon cards and I like sports cards, mainly like baseball cards. And I have been picking up some players I like. Like I've been trying to pick up a couple Patrick Mahomes cards in football. But for the most part, I'm not a big fan of football cards, so I haven't been buying much of those and not buying like soccer cards because that's not really something I'm not into. So I've definitely been following that. Now, their second point is to buy rare cards. Now, I will say the sports cards I've bought have almost always been cards that I've gone through bargain bins and searched through those, finding good deals like cards that maybe players that have gotten hot this year that people overlooked in the past. Where Pokemon, I've definitely been picking up rare cards with the intention to get those graded. And then their third point was buy cards collectors want. And again, that's probably definitely more. I've been following that a lot closer with Pokemon than I have with sports, um, because I think what collectors want right now in sports are more of the rare, lower numbered cards and stuff like that, where I haven't really been able to find much of that for a good price. And the next point they said was buy cards that won't have tons graded by PSA in the next year. And I think I've done that pretty good with sports cards. There are some that are going to get graded a lot, but I kind of went more for older cards in sports. But Pokemon, I definitely have been picking up cards that aren't going to be graded, aren't going to be getting tons graded. And then their last point was do what's right for you. And what's right for me is to collect what I love and to enjoy my hobby. So I think I've been doing great at that because I'm still excited about the hobby of collecting and grading stuff. So let me just show you some of the sports cards. I'll do the sports cards and then the Pokemon. That way, if you're not interested in the Pokemon, you don't have to sit through that part of it. But like, I've been picking up VLAD Junior rookies. Maybe not the main ones, but like this was an insert rookie from Topps Chrome. Really cool looking card. Basically got it for barely anything. It was a bargain bin card. A lot of these are bargain bin cards. Also, if I could find them, like action images and stuff like that, rookies. There's another VLAD Junior rookie. Some Bone Best ones. Oh, this is definitely a card that I like because I kind of followed Luka Doncic and been interested in his career so far, and been picking up some raw cards of him, mostly second year type cards. Been trying to pick up instead of just the base Prism cards, picking up like the silvers or other parallels of low end basketball. Like Jordan Poole, he had a pretty good year, and this is the green. Got it for basically like a couple bucks. Nice Shaq silver. It's more VLAD rookies. I just picked this one up. This one was not in a bargain bin. I think I paid $70, so I paid quite a bit for it. But I really think this guy's going to be good. Spencer Torkelson. He was the #1 pick last year. It's an on-card auto. Contenders draft out of 49. I just really like the card. And I think he's going to be really good. This was a smart pickup. Picking up Donovan Mitchell. This is a red prism out of 299. Not his rookie card, but he's having great playoffs so far in the NBA, and got that for just a couple bucks. I really like the look of some of these older LeBron cards. Definitely picking up Ohtani cards was smart because he's having such an incredible historic season. And this one, I was a big fan of the 86 Topps, so that card I really like, so I picked it up for really cheap. I've been picking up older Trouts. You know, I sent in a bunch of Trouts to get graded during that special, and it's kind of got me into collecting Trout cards, so I've been picking up some of those. Picked this up to send in for grading. Of course, the great Tiger Woods. This is kind of like his rookie card. That was not a bargain bin card, by the way. This one was, though, like a second-year Kobe. Some nice Michael Jordan older cards. Here's one of his baseball cards, Star Rookie. This was a bargain bin pickup, Whit Merrifield rookie. Some old Tom Brady's. There's another older Trout that I picked up. Anthony Rendon refractor rookie. There's another one of Tom Brady's. You've seen a lot of these if you watch my channel. Found a bunch of these in bargain bins. Some old Jordans that once PSA gets back open again, I'd like to send some of these in to get graded. Kobe preview right there. I think I just had one of those, and this one was cool. It was Michael Jordan when he was on the Wizards, so it's one of his later cards. Alright, so that's the kind of sports cards I've been picking up. I'm not counting cards I've pulled. These are cards I just bought to possibly grade once PSA opens back up. Now, the Pokemon, I've definitely spent a lot more money on the Pokemon cards during this dip because I think there's been some great cards to pick up. This Espeon EX, I picked it up. I haven't picked up very much from the EX, like the XY and black and white eras. Just a few here and there. Definitely looking to make another set of these secret rares from Cosmic Eclipse. I think there's some really cool cards. These are going to be very collectible for many years, even though they're very recent. Picked up a few Pikachu promos. That's my favorite Pokemon. He's got one over here. There. Little Pikachu. So, definitely have been enjoying looking for Pikachu promos that I don't have. Like, this is a General Mills card. This one, I actually thought I had one of these. I sent one in to get graded by PSA. They just got done researching everything, and they sent me the note that the one I sent them was non-spec. So I looked at my video that I took of the submission, and sure enough, the card is actually in German, and they will not grade German cards. So that really that disappointed me quite a bit. I'd never noticed that the card was German. So, and this is one of my favorite Pikachu promos. So I did find that one's got a neat little 3 orb hollow right there. It's kind of neat. It's catching my eye. So I picked this one up from Troll and Toad. They had a near mint one. I could not find any anywhere. but I did find an English one, so I'm so glad I picked that one up to be able to send in. Been picking up full art trainers. I think these are great. There was a big buzz about full art trainers here recently, and I'm probably these probably are not a good time to buy these, but they're just really cool, and I wanted to pick up a few to send in because I have already sent in quite a few full art trainers. So trying to fill out some of the missing holes on those. The Marnie. This one is actually from Burning Shadows. Really nice card. No cutting error. So very excited about that one. The Welder. This one's nice too. Ends Resolve. Mina. Picked up another set of these Shining Legends promos. The Shining Celebi and Shining Lugia. I know the ones I sent in probably won't get super good grades, so I wanted to send in a couple more. I've definitely been picking up the Sword and Shield era full art V cards. I think they're really neat, and they're very tough to pull, I've been finding. These are actually alternate art ones. Picked those up to send in for grading. Definitely been picking up full art gold secret rares. If you watched recent Hobby Talk, you know I've been definitely picking up full art tag team cards. I love this Pikachu VMAX. I picked up a couple of these to send in when I can find them at a good deal. Been picking up some of these. These have really dropped down during this little dip, and these are super tough to pull. The Rainbow Rare VMAX Secret Rares. Love these. Definitely been taking advantage of picking up ones I didn't have yet. And I picked this up. This is a beautiful card. This was from the local hobby shop. Charizard VMAX Shiny. I was never able to pull one, so I went ahead and bought one. This card, the difference, this is how I've actually gotten smarter at buying stuff. I way overpaid when the Rainbow Rare Charizard VMAX came out. When it came out with Champion's Path, I definitely overpaid for one. And instead of waiting, and because I just thought they were going to be super tough to get. They are tough to get, but people just open so much Champion's Path that the market's kind of flooded with them now. So I did not buy one of these right off the bat. I waited for a while, and now that the prices have come down so much, I went and picked one up that's perfectly centered, so I'm going to be happy to send that in. Definitely been picking up alternate art, full art cards like these. This is actually a pretty good time to pick up the Shining GX full arts from Hidden Fates lately. They've come down quite a bit, so I've been picking up ones I'm missing from there. Even picked up a really nice Charizard shiny. Cards like this, if you ever can find any that are good condition, definitely good times to buy stuff like this, because this stuff is not going to be affected by all the people sending in stuff to PSA. Just so low pop, and there's just none of it out there. This is a secret rare Zapdos from Supreme Victors. These, I'd never even seen these before. Some promos from 2003, I think. Like early EX era. It's in a Pikachu that I never even knew existed, so how could I not try to get that in a Meow? Some old EX Hollows. They're very minty. Been picking these up for good deals. Guys, this type of stuff is so low pop, and people are just not grading it right now. Maybe that'll change, but I've been tracking this stuff, and people are not grading EX era stuff. They're grading like base set, Wizard of the Coast type stuff, and of course the newer sets. There's a nice cracked ice. This is a secret rare too, I think. Zapdos EX from Fire Red, Leaf Green. been picking up. This kind of goes along with the Rainbow Rare VMAXs. These have dropped down a little bit to where they're pretty good prices. So I've been picking up some of these I've missed out on earlier, and definitely been looking for the tag team ones. I'm really big on the tag team secret rares, and these are some of the some ones I never was able to get, so I picked them up while the price is low. This card I actually picked up in a commons bin at the local hobby shop. Always go through commons bins, guys, if you have time. This is a banned card because this artwork was deemed to be like too racy or too weird for English. So this is the Japanese card. This was banned. So really cool to find that just in a commons bin. And there was actually a Japanese holo in there too. So, and they just gave these to me because I was buying other stuff along with a bunch of other. I bought a bunch of other Japanese. These are old Japanese cards as well. These are from Neo Genesis and Neo Revelation. So Neo 1, Neo 3. Really cool finds there. And this has been my favorite thing I've been picking up lately is nice condition, minty, old Wizard of the Coast holos. These are some of the cards that I just never was able to get in my collection until recently. So we've got Suicune, got a very nice Umbreon, and also trying to pick up ones that have swirls on them. Definitely am enjoying those. We got Kabutops. Just look at that holo. Beautiful. Espeon. Got Tyranitar. Let me hold these up. Base set 2 Charizard. Now I have sent in a couple that I had in my collection. They're really rough. This one is like a near mint type card. Maybe just light play. But Vibrant Holo. Skyridge, Kabutops, really nice Typhlosion, Pichu with a cool swirl on that, a Lugia. Finally got my hands on a decent Lugia. I sent in one to get graded that was really bad condition because I didn't think I'd ever get a nicer one, and I eventually was able to get a nicer one. This one, not a PSA 10 or anything, but we'll see what it gets. Articuno, Dark Typhlosion. I never even, this is the first time I ever even held this card in my hand. So that was pretty tough for me to get that card. Blaine's Charizard. And shout out to other YouTubers out there that, Omosh. I never even knew that there was a variant on this, and I actually have the corrected version with the fire. This was originally an error. It was the fighting energy. So this is the corrected version, and I didn't even know there was a variant. And pretty cool. I had a one of the corrected versions. So shout out to Omosh for bringing that out. Rocket Zapdos, Giovanni's Gyarados, Blaine's Moltres, just some sick original Wizard of the Coast holos. Dark Charizard with a swirl. Dark Blastoise, just, man, look at that holo. That holo is just ridiculous. Incredible. And Dark Dragonite. So, definitely been having fun tracking down minty Wizard of the Coast holos, which, you know, honestly, didn't know there was that many out there, but they've been popping up, and I've been trying to grab them as they get popped up. So that's the kind of stuff I've been buying during the dip / PSA blackout. Can't wait till PSA opens back up, and hopefully their prices aren't stupid where I can send in a bunch of these to get graded. All right. Be sure and leave in the comments what you guys have been doing during this kind of dip / PSA blackout. Are you not even going to use PSA anymore? I'm still going to use PSA just because I've been using them, and I think that for me, it's the best choice. I'm very patient. I can wait for the many months it's going to take to get the cards back. Are you guys using like CGC, SGC, HGA? I know there's a bunch of different companies out there. So leave in the comments, and then we'll talk about it. We'll have a video Friday, like a Friday follow-up of what you guys had to say with your comments. All right, stay tuned for more videos later.